Time to destination. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrived.
Oh, hello! I'm Miss Amber. I was just reading my Bible with some of our friends. Are you ready to learn a Bible verse? Let's do it. We find our verse in the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12. This is Jesus talking, and he says, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." John 15:12. Before we learn the signs to help us remember our verse, I'd like to make sure we know what it means. It's the meaning that will change our lives and encourage us as we write it on our hearts. Jesus commands those of us who have chosen to follow him to love others just as he loved them. We don't have to look very far to see how Jesus showed his love. It's all right here in the Bible. We see how Jesus loves all people, men and women, children, grandmas and grandpas. He loved the people with lots of money and those who didn't have money at all. We see Jesus' love through how he cared for the needs of people who were hurting or sick or hungry. Jesus was a good listener, and he responded in love. He encouraged people to love each other. Those are the same things God expects from us too. Now that we better understand our verse, let's learn some signs to help us remember it. In our verse, remember that it's Jesus who is talking, and he says, "This is my commandment." Commandment. You're going to take one open hand and make a C with the other one. Looks just like a C. Face it towards the front, put it at the top of your hand, and move it to the bottom. Commandment. Commandment. That you love one another. For love, we're just going to give ourselves a hug. Love one another. Going to give me 2 thumbs up, turn one upside down, and circle them around each other. One another. One another. As I have loved you. You're going to take a fist, pop out your thumb and your pinky, turn it, and move it back and forth. It's just like Jesus saying, "Do the same as me. Copy me." Exactly. John 15:12. For 15, you're going to give me a high five. Turn it around and drop those fingers up and down. 15. And 12, we're going to take that thumb, bring it back in, and we're just going to flip up Mr. Tall Man and his buddy. 12. So we've got 15, bring the thumb in, and 12. Great job learning all the signs. Now that we know all the signs, what do we need to do? That's right, we need to put them all together. John 15:12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. John 15:12. You're doing amazing. Let's do it one more time. John 15:12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. John 15:12. You got it. Keep practicing and loving like Jesus, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.